We're out here at 5 Miles of Hell in Utah, and we got some absolute legends here. This guy needs no introduction. Cody Webb right here. Eric Perronard, the man, the myth, the legend. And behind the camera, Brett Baldwin. So we're gonna go out and go ride 5 miles of hell. Pick up that. I don't know about that, Brett. First, we're gonna run it on these electric motions, see what the trail looks like, and this crazy mofo is gonna try to go break the record, right? Try to.
Yeah, we were close last time. Now that I do like a little trial run, I know where I'm going a little bit, I feel better about it.
So is there stuff that you missed last time that you want to check out?
It's just like the white paint, and I did it later in the afternoon, so the shadows were bad. I think right now might be a little bit better with the lighting. You can see where you're going if you're putting, but when you want to go fast, it's hard to look ahead and see the painted marks. So just get kind of a feel where I need to go ahead of time.
And Eric, you've done this a bunch of times on these bikes, so
no,
to pump the brakes a little bit.
I don't know. I've done it 7 or 8 times in the last 25 years. It's just, you know, it never lets you breathe. But this bike makes everything easier. Not easy, yeah, easier.
Right.
So it's definitely a big plus to be on those bikes.
He's a greenies, never done it before, newbie.
I'm a newbie, totally green, so yeah, these guys are gonna make me look like an idiot, but let's go out and do it. All right, so we're riding out to the start of 5 Miles of Hell right now, and I'm gonna say there is a little bit more to this video than just us going to ride it on electric motions, and then Cody going to ride it on his Yamaha, because there's actually a partnership between these two companies. Yamaha invested in electric motion. We can only assume they did that for a very specific reason, which would mean Yamaha is maybe working on something, and they're going to use electric motion and their knowledge to help them develop that bike. There's not a whole ton of more information to disclose about it, but we've got Mr. Yamaha of 2025, Cody Webb himself right here. Yeah. Woo, dusty. So if you didn't gather from the intro, what we're doing right now is Cody did a world record attempt on 5 Miles of Hell on his 250X, and he basically missed the record by like 7 seconds, but he also botched a bunch of turns because it was his first time riding it. So we're gonna come back out here right now. It'll let him kind of refresh his memory, scout a couple lines, and then he's gonna come back on his 250X. We're gonna wait towards the finish, and he's gonna go for another record. So the electric run that we're doing right now is basically just like a scouting mission. Gives me an opportunity to do 5 Miles of Hell for the first time. Gives Cody the opportunity to go scout some lines, and then gives all of us the opportunity to go have some fun on some electric motions. Led by the legend himself, Mr. Eric Perronard. Probably the most influential guy in the background of everything moto related, and one of the nicest, coolest guys in the industry. So, good group of guys. All right, so now this is like the official start of 5 Miles of Hell. At least that's what I think, because I've never done it before, right?
Yep.
Like that's just the aperitif, you would say in French?
Yes.
I know some French vocabulary. So what do we got ahead of us, Cody?
We got a lot of just sandstone, I guess, but it's just a lot of ledges, really aggressive terrain, not so much loose, chunky stuff, but just a lot of this constant sandstone. There's not really much of a break. A little bit here and there, but even when you get on top of these little mesas, it's still kind of chunky, and the front end always wants to go wherever. So really fun in and out of these drainages, some really good sand washes down in the bottom. I think it's a pretty fun mix.
Hell yeah.
I just want to say,
yeah,
the sand washes are fun for Cody, but not for us.
Yeah, I know that. I've ridden with Cody before. His idea of fun and my idea of fun are usually two different things.
The sand wash isn't really a break, but I think it's fun.
Yeah.
You can get on the pipe.
Yeah. All right, 5 Miles of Hell. Let's do this. I like the cheater line there. Yeah, what's the move here? What's the line, Cody?
He went straight up. That.
Straight up that?
Yeah. It's
I
interesting.
don't know about that, Brett.
That one's interesting there.
I don't think I'm going anywhere. All right, Cody. Would you clean that like
I only cleaned
5 times by the time I made it up once?
I only cleaned it one time. The other time I kept my foot down. That's not clean. It's close.
Okay. You went up at 5 times.
I went up a few times. I was practicing. It was fun. It was a challenge, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
This thing's kind of nasty, though.
It is kind of nasty.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Is there a reason why there's plastic everywhere here?
Yeah, that's probably a good sign right there. I didn't actually think about
I
that.
think I see a snap bar.
It's like Carnage Hill. Oh, dude. What do you do in that situation?
I don't know.
This one's no joke, huh?
We didn't pull, it was just assisted. We were there for support.
Oh! How did this ledge here? This one actually looked good too. This has to be the hardest part, right?
Oh yeah.
There it is. Do hard. Made it look easy, Eric. All right, dude, so we did a bit of 5 miles of hell. You feel like you got a good feeling for what you're gonna do right now?
Yeah, I got a good test just at the beginning part. Probably honestly the trickiest parts, 5 miles of hell. The rest, there's some navigation stuff I'll probably struggle with more than the first part, but it was fun to play on that bike, a little bit slower pace and kind of learn where I'm gonna go a little more this time.
All right, man, so I'll intercept you somewhere towards the end and we'll get a final time here.
Somewhere along the line, yeah, we'll see you.
All right, dude, good luck.
So while Cody heads back to grab his YZ250X and start the world record run, we're gonna push a little further down the trail towards the end of 5 miles of hell.
We're back, baby. Start from a stop this time. And ready, set, go. Remember the scary thing from last time.
Cody's back. He's probably on the ride right now. Back on the YZ250. So we're gonna get a little drone. Good resting spot.
Yeah.
So Brett's been filming us up ahead here. We're gonna stop filming for a little bit and just ride. Yeah, dude. That's brotherly love right there.
Don't forget your water.
E-bike guys. All right, so I'm finishing off the ride right now. We got everybody stopped in different spots. I hear Cody coming. I saw Eric right there. Gotta figure out where this trail goes. I can hear that Yamaha though. He's coming. There he is. Get it, baby. He's moving quick. Man, it is kind of hard to tell where you're going. Keep getting turned around. I have no clue where the hell I am right now. Looks like a lot of people are making this same mistake from the tire tracks, but I was just following tire tracks. All right, so a quick update. Cody just passed me, and now I'm totally lost. I have no idea where the hell I am. But I hear people. I hear Eric behind me. I must be on the right track. It's hard to know where you're going, man. It makes sense to scout this, especially if you're trying to do a world record run like Cody. He looked pretty fast, so let's get back on the trail and go find him, huh? Well,
I did it this time.
you did it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
went the wrong way twice and I was like panicking.
Yeah.
Coming into the end, I knew I was close. I was like fully way too fast.
Yeah.
Nailed it. When
Oh.
I went the wrong way.
Casualty. What's the time?
I think I started my watch and left, so I lost a bit of time. And then I looked after I crossed here, it was like 36:24.
Damn, because it was
Almost
37.
45.
Oh yeah,
So
you cleaned it.
I know this isn't a signing book. It's like a someone survived, but you know, Cody Webb, 36:22 or something.
5 miles of hell, done and dusted. Cody, success?
Yeah, successful run. New world record, quote unquote. Obviously not Guinness Book World Record approved.
We didn't have a Guinness representative here, but there was enough witnesses.
Yeah, I had it on GoPro, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And nobody's gonna challenge it anyway.
It did get the best of me though, little scratch, but that's fine.
Nice.
I owned it today.
You owned it, man. You look good out there, you look fast. Eric, you look good, you look fast.
I don't think I look fast.
You look good though.
Take the compliment. Electric Motions did great. Came back, had like 3% batteries. We were definitely pushing it to the limit there, but
You were charging on the way back. You didn't baby it though.
I was definitely holding it fully tapped. I don't know what we ended with, like probably 30-ish%, 36% when we ended 5 miles of hell. So bikes did great. Had fun.
Yep,
Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Eric.
we had the best rider and the best bikes.